Okay, hello everyone. What we're doing today is making a page layout using the div tag in CSS. Now, quite a simple layout. It's the one that I'm using here on my web page. Okay, I'll just go through. Alright, it's just a header, a left menu, a main area, a right hand submenu, and a footer down here. And finally, the thing you don't really see is the box that it all gets put into. Okay, so I've already made myself a little HTML file, and I've also got here just the CSS file. Okay, so to make a div, very simple. I'll just go up and I'll just use a crosshatch, and I'm going to call this my header. I'll just call it head just for now. Format it, and I'm just going to call it, say, a width. I'll call that 800 pixels, and I'll just give it the height of, say, 150 pixels, and I just want to give it a background color. Okay, make it yellow, just so we can see it as we go along. Close it all up. Alright, so there it is. I've just saved up some other ones along the lines, all at the moment just having width, height, and color. So now I've got my box, which is what everything will go into, my head, alright, left-hand menu, my middle, like the main content or body, a right-hand submenu, and finally the foot. Alright, so I'll save that, go back into here. Alright, I'll make this a bit bigger, and what I'll do is now text, CSS styles, and CSS styles, I'll try to get it right, CSS styles, and attach style sheet. Alright, have to go back out. There we go. Let's browse. Here it is. This one here is my temp div CSS. And I want to keep the link to it. Okay, now let's go look. Now you'll notice in the top right hand corner, up over here, you will actually get to see your different the CSS styles you do have in your page. Alright, here it is, temp div CSS. I'll drag down. Yep, and there they all are. Great. Now let's go in and let's do the syntax. Alright, now. Alright, now I don't really need all of this. I'll just delete all of this. And here's the syntax. Div ID equals here. Okay, let's just make it a bit clearer. ID equals, alright, and I can choose the ones down along here. Alright. So just having a few problems with this. Alright, and so I will click on box. Alright. And look, I'm just going to close it. Alright. Div ID box, open, close. Alright, hit refresh. And there you'll see just my div box. Alright, now what I might do, actually all our other divs will be going inside here. So I want to just knock that down, and here we go. Div ID equals, I know them all. I'll call this my head goes in here, and this is my head. And close the div. Div ID equals, I have my left. This is my left menu. Okay, let's add another one. Div ID equals middle. This is the middle. Okay, I forgot to put some quotation marks in. Alright, you'll notice that I've got a different color now. That's showing that something's wrong. Go back here and close it. Alright, looking fine now. Alright, go back in. Middle, okay, 2 more divs to put in. Div ID equals right. Close quotation marks. This is right hand submenu. Close the div. Okay, always remember to just open, close your divs. Spelling again always makes problems. Finally, div ID equals foot. This is the foot. And close it all up. Alright, so there's all our divs. As you can see, it's all fitting inside. All my divs are inside my box div. Alright, I'll save that. Now let's go up. I'll hit refresh, and there you go. There they all are, one under the other. Now, the color's not quite right, but that's not too bad. Okay, so we want to line those up so that my middle goes next to my left and the right goes next to my middle. Alright, so let's go in and let's go up to our left hand. Alright, sorry, let's try to get this right. And what I need to do on my left hand is to float left, and I need to do that on here, down on my middle as well. Float and left. Alright, I'll save that and go back. Yep, and now you can see that I've already got, now my left and my middle are floating left to each other. Got problems with my right hand side and with the foot. Okay, let's go back in here and let's go into our right. Alright, and what I'm going to do is to float right. Alright, save. Now if I go in, it's working. I'm floating my menu here to the right hand side. It's not as big as my there's still a little bit of space here. You can see where that the footer is kind of stuck up in the middle here, and we'll fix it up in just a moment. But there, you'll need to adjust these sizes when you get to some more advanced things to do. All right, let's clear up the foot. All right, I'll do it down here. Now, this is the important thing people seem to forget. And here we go. We need to float left. All right, save. There we go. And here we go. There, it's all looking fine now. All right. Now, just for now, I'll fix up that right-hand submenu. All right. What I might do is just make that say 200 pixels. All right. So there we go, all looking quite clean here now. Now, just the final thing to do, we want to align this in the middle. Let's just preview this. File preview in browser, Safari. All right, there we go. It's just align. It's aligning to the left at the moment. We want to align it into the middle. So what we need to do, let's go in and all right, clear it up here. It's got to be in the box. And here we go. What I need to do is margin left is auto and margin right is auto. Alright, there we go. Save it, go here in the center. If we go to Firefox, what happened to it? File, preview in browser, and Firefox. There we go. Okay, we've been able to align it in the center just like so. All right, that's just the basic. That's just the basics. Now, yeah, and just really from that, with a few more advanced code, we can just give ourselves some space between our columns. And okay, that's it. We'll go on to that in a later date. So there's your divs.